Hello Taurus, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name's Monica and this reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your path to success, money, and career reading for the next 7 to 14 days. We're jumping right in with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle cards. Then I'll go into some Tarot, Tea Leaf, Angel Answers, and we will end with a Love Angel Oracle card. All right, what do we have for Taurus? Awesome, you have Elephant and Greatness. You are standing out right now, Taurus. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. Awesome. Wow. Your path to success, it's saying you will naturally and easily achieve success. Awesome. So over the next couple of weeks, if things have been tough for you, things are going to start to get easier and there's going to be more of a flow toward your success, whatever that is to you, whether it's in business or something else. Okay, so we're going over to the Gilded Tarot. What do we have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So check your other signs, like I always say, because there could be additional messages there for you. Okay, what do we have for Taurus? Okay. First card out, the Page of Swords. There could be an important message coming through for you right now during this time period. If you've applied for jobs, there's somebody reaching out to you. It might be someone younger. It might be someone who is more like a receptionist or administrative assistant that is calling you to ask you to come in for an interview. Like they're calling for their employer so that you can come meet with that person's employer, if that makes sense. So it's like, it might be someone who is just giving you a message. Okay, but I'm also getting, that's like the second step. There's going to be a step before that where like, say for some of you who have applied for a job online, you're going to get a response from HR or something like that. And then when it comes time to make an appointment to actually go in for an interview, you will have contact with someone that just works there just to set up the appointment. But you will have like a stronger contact with a higher up, someone who can give you more details before you go in for your actual interview. Okay, Taurus. For those of you who have your own business, feel like you're being noticed now. I feel like there's a little jealousy, whether it's someone you know or just someone who wants to be as successful as you are. So just make sure you have all of your bases covered. Okay, another Page of Wands. So there's a lot of newness going in here. What am I saying? Coming in here. A lot of newness, messages. This could be a passionate new idea or learning something or learning about something that excites you and it's something you want to look into. Maybe it's something to learn about so that you can implement this in your business. Or maybe it's a different type of job than you're used to and it sounds exciting and interesting. So it's worth it to look deeper because you may very well have the skills. It just might be a different job position than you had in mind. But if you look closer, you may realize that you very well do have the skills. Okay, the Four of Swords, a need for rest. So with the Page of Swords coming out first, I'm feeling like you've had a lot of mental energy going on right now. You don't know why you're tired, but that's why. Like you've had a lot going on. You've been trying to figure out a lot of different things and know that it's okay to rest. Don't keep asking yourself, like, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? You have legitimate reasons for being tired. Now, if this is concerning you like deeper than that, it's up to you to go see your doctor or talk to a professional. Okay, this is just a tarot reading, so keep that in mind. But what I'm getting energy wise here is that a lot of you have been doing a lot and it makes sense that you're tired, so be nice to yourself and allow yourself a rest. Okay, so clarifying the Page of Swords is the Hermit. Here's a way more mature energy that's balancing out this Page of Swords. So be in the Hermit energy, okay? Know that you are wise. You've been down that path already. You're at the top of this mountain. You're reflecting back. Maybe you're looking back when you were more like a page energy, where you were just beginning, just learning, and you may be dealing with someone who is at that place on their path right now, but you're realizing like, okay, I've been there, done that. I may need to communicate with this person, but it's just a step on my way to this like whole different world. When you're done, excuse me, when you're done being in the hermit mode. Sorry about that, Taurus. Just needed some water. Sorry, the air just turned on him. It immediately makes my throat dry. Like instantaneously. So weird. Also, sorry, with the hermit, there could be a Virgo in your life or strong Virgo in your chart. Okay, so let's clarify the Page of Swords and the Four of Swords. Okay, and you're a leader, okay? There's the energy of leadership here, okay? So this is really strong here. Like you're taking the time out, taking time to reflect and rest and heal. Call on Saint Michael to aid in your healing, or Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael. If you like archangels, look them up and see what feels right for you. But you're like the wise sage now. And you're leading more with love, like we saw with the Elephant card. Like you're the leader and you're leading more with love. Now, you don't have to love everyone and everything. I'm not saying that. It's more like you're leading with self-love, therefore you're leading with more trust. If you come across a person or situation that is not good, is negative, toxic, or something like that, you're leading with self-love. Like, okay, that's not the way to go. I'm going to go in this direction instead. So it's like leading with self-love. And strong wisdom here, okay? It says that on the Elephant card and shows with the Hermit card. You have a lot more wisdom than you may realize. And here we go again. Look, the Star, I was saying in the very beginning, you're being seen more, your business is being seen, and the Star card validates that, and this is a major arcana card. So I feel like, Taurus, many of you listening, all of the sudden you are being recognized. If you're applying for a job, your skills are being recognized. If you have your own business, all of the sudden you're being seen, and you're possibly being seen as competition too. And that's not a bad thing. That just means that you've put yourself out there and you're being noticed, okay? So legally, you know, cover all of your bases. Make sure your business is protected, of course. If you're applying for a job, don't be afraid to speak up when you get to that interview phase, right, where you're meeting someone one-on-one. Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid that you sound overly proud, because likely you just sound that way to yourself, but to the other person, they're going to be like, yeah, I like this person. I like Taurus. Taurus is confident but soft and kind at the same time. Taurus has skills that we need here, and this person is easy to get along with. Okay, so you know, you're going to be really well liked. More healing. The Star is healing too. Also, it's Aquarius energy. Okay, so keep that in mind. Clarifying the Page of Swords, we have the Devil. So like I was saying before, if you come across personalities that, or situations that you may be toxic or unhealthy or whatever, this is knowing, like, I'm going to take a break from that. I'm going to move away from that. I'm going to rest, cleanse myself, maybe meditate. Go to the ocean if you like the ocean. It's very cleansing. Water, I'm getting somebody needs to be near the water. Step away from daily life. Whatever you can do, even if it's just go for a walk. I'm getting for somebody listening, taking showers is very cleansing, no pun intended, but like spiritually cleansing as well. And if that's all you're able to do right now, to step aside from like chaos or weird energies, do that with intention, and intention to like cleanse your aura, your energy, your space, and to not allow any negativity in. Okay, allow yourself this rest and know that you're safe. Okay. Yeah, definitely call on your archangels. Tune into your higher self. Definitely feel like somebody's going to be reaching out to you soon. Wise counselor. Wow. Okay, so this is the Hierophant, which is your card. There we go. Okay, so this is the Hierophant in the traditional tarot. Unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. So that makes so much sense with the 2 pages, comparing traditional ideas with like spiritual aspects, okay? We have the Hermit and the Wise Counselor. So the Hermit and the Hierophant. So there's a lot of deep spiritual, like tuning into your deep spiritual side right now. Some of you could be running a business or starting a business that has a spiritual aspect. I'm getting somebody owns like a shop, or you're opening up a shop. I'm picturing like an actual store you walk into, but you probably, if you have that, you probably have an online store as well. But I'm picturing like a spiritual shop where you can go buy like gemstones, sage, and like really pretty gifts. So like pretty like spiritual type gifts that are that could be for anybody, like somebody who like is real spiritual would appreciate it, but even someone who's not would still think it was like kind of exotic and cool. Okay, awesome. And I'm picturing like bags of herbs, like different mixtures of herbs that you can like burn as incense or something like that. Okay, we have the Page of Wands and the Star being clarified by the Chariot. Wow, so there's a lot of major arcana here. Well, 1, 2, yeah, there's a lot. 3, 4, 5 so far. So this is Metatron. So if you like to look up archangels, that's Archangel Metatron. And we had, I think, Sandalphon with Wise Counsel, or Shamuel. So forgive me if I'm not memorizing this right, but look those up. The Chariot, there could be a Cancer in your chart, or there could be Cancer in your life, a Cancer in your life, or strong Cancer in your chart. I'm sorry I'm fumbling on my words, Taurus. I didn't get started till much later in the day than I wanted to. I felt a little like off today for some reason. So yeah, and then I didn't think I was going to do any readings today, and then all of a sudden I felt motivated to set up. So here I am, and I'm feeling in the space. I'm just you know, grounding myself as I'm doing this. Okay, rewards that come from hard work, successfully balancing many priorities at once, determination and willpower, and public recognition. See, I was saying that about this too. You're being recognized, okay? It's like people are coming to your shop now, okay? No matter what you do. If you're applying for a job, you're being noticed, you're wanted. I'm remembering this job I applied for. I thought I really wanted it. It turned out it wouldn't have been best for me, but I was really surprised at the response I got. Like, whoever saw my resume like really liked it, and I was like, wow, I'm really surprised that I'm like so wanted with urgency. And you know, I had to weigh it out, and it just wasn't the right thing for me at the time. But that's beside the point. What I'm getting for you is that you're going to get a similar reaction where someone's going to see your resume or meet you in person on an interview and be like, this is the person I want. Taurus is the person I want. So it will be your choice. Okay, so let's clarify the Four of Swords and the Devil. And also there could be a Capricorn in your life, or strong Capricorn in your chart with that Devil card. Okay, we have the Four of Earth, or the Four of Pentacles. Managing your resources wisely, extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotions, smart business decisions, seeing things as black or white, and it also says being charitable. So with the Devil card, what I'm getting here is extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotions. So be careful that someone's not trying to take too much from you. If you're starting to feel drained, ask yourself, what's in my environment right now? Who is in my environment? Am I giving too much? Is that why I need to take this time out? Okay? Is this why I need to be the hermit for a while? Is it that person? Is it that job? Okay? Ask yourself that. But you need to pull away from it in order to figure it out. Okay? So that's very key right there. Okay, so let's go over to the Tea Leaf Fortune cards and see what else we have for you, Taurus. These are all pre-shuffled as usual. And Taurus, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do. It would help my channel a great deal. And hit all notifications. That way you won't miss anything. And I do appreciate all your subscribes and likes. It helps so much, okay? So I love I love putting out these readings for you. Obviously, they're for free, so it's an easy way to give back. I appreciate all of you. Look out for my bonus readings. I just started them. I started with Pisces because I got the most traffic from Pisces, or my Pisces reading, I should say. You don't have to be Pisces, or you know, it could be any sign listening to any video, any reading. But what am I getting at? Look out for your bonus reading too, Taurus, because I'm going to put them out for everyone, I decided. I just started out with the one that got the most traffic, which was Pisces. Okay, with the Lobster, financial pinch. So some of you could be feeling like you're in a financial pinch. We get that with the Four of Pentacles as well. I feel like you have enough to carry you over, though. Okay, so just spend wisely and don't make any like risky money decisions right now. September, something could be coming to fruition in September. Your business could be taking off. Why am I getting like severance pay? If so, that will be like someone is already receiving severance pay. Maybe you've looked at your budget and you're getting worried because it looks like come September you're going to run out. But I feel like the energy of this reading, you're going to find a new source of income if this is you. Okay, with bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Okay, see, so everything's going to work out. It's awesome. All right, let me go to the other half of this deck and see what else we have for you. Taurus. Comment below, Taurus, please, if this resonates, or just say hi and that you're here. Oh, dropped out onto the floor. Bear with me. Okay, cool. We have the shield. There we go. The shield. Like I was saying, call on your guides and angels, call on St. Michael for protection. It says you need to defend yourself. Okay, I'm not feeling anything scary or anything like that. You may need to defend yourself if you don't have your business legally protected. Someone might be like watching you or trying to take your ideas, and they might be crossing the line. So as long as you're legally protected, you may simply just need to email someone and say, hey, I saw you took this from my website. Take it down, or I'm going to be taking legal action. And they will, okay? But it's important to, if you own your own business, to check like all of your social media, your websites, and things like that. I'm also getting that defending yourself. Where did I get that? Oh, that has to do with what I was saying before, just about tuning into St. Michael, asking St. Michael to be there for you for protection, but not in fear. More like just simple like security. Well, it's not simple because, you know, spirit energy is very powerful. St. Michael's very powerful. But this is more so that you know spirit has your back. You know St. Michael has your back. And this is to help you trust, so that you can kind of put your feelers out there in life, figure out what you want to do. And while you are making the best conscious decisions that you can make, you also know that spirit has your back. Okay, beautiful happiness. I love it. And look at all the beautiful doves. There's happiness here for you. I love it, Taurus. This could be, and not only in your work and career, but also with connections that you have with others. This could be new work connections and also family connections. Oh my gosh, and the sun. Beautiful. And look, the sun shows up twice here. So there also could be a Leo in your life or Leo in your chart, but there doesn't have to be. But I was thinking, oh, that sun is really popping out at me on that happiness card. And then here we got the sun, happiness and well-being. So take that rest that is much needed. Be that hermit for a while, you know, as long as you're able to, not forever, of course. But there's this cleansing and healing coming in, and the sun also represents abundance. So whatever abundance is to you. Okay, happiness, health, secure finances. All right, we're going over to the Angel Answers Oracle card. So if you have a particular question, you can reflect on it now. You don't have to, though. All right. I feel like there's a powerful message wanting to come out here. What else for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, Taurus. Ask for help from others, all right? So don't be afraid to ask for help, ask for assistance. Don't forget to call on your guides and angels. Whoops, okay, and one more from here. Okay, if you had a burning question, the answer is no. If you're disappointed, that means there's something better coming in for you. Also, if the answer is no, it means that you're being protected because this thing you thought you wanted so bad really wouldn't have been good for you, but it means there's something better coming in for you. If you are being like blocked from something, it means you're being protected and there's something better. All right, so let's close this reading up with a Love Angel Oracle card for those of you who wanted a love message. Oh, you got happiness again, Taurus. Oh my gosh. So I'm feeling like for the time period intended for this reading over the next 7 to 14 days, things are going to start to shift. Certain happiness feelings are going to come in for you in different ways, okay? Whether it's in your work or with your family or both. It says, when one door of happiness closes, another opens. See, but I was saying that with the no card. If you get a no for something, it means there's something better. So when one door of happiness closes, another opens. But often we look at the closed door and do not see the one which has been opened for us, okay? So look at the door that's been open, okay? Ask questions. If it has to do with a job position, ask questions, learn all about it. Like I said in the beginning too, you might be able to use your skills for a different type of job than you intended to apply for, and something else comes in and you're like, oh wow, that's really different, but I can do this. All right, Taurus, please comment below if this resonates. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.